Hey everybody, welcome back to Black Butte Forge. So we're going to get back into the flowers here. So here's the first part. You get your sheet and you clamp down your template, and then you're going to simply just start scribing out everything. When I demonstrated this for the CBA, it was one of the more popular booths. It's something that's pretty easy for everybody to make. So, like I said, this is the first step. You scribe these out. And then once you get them scribed out, obviously you can cut them out with your aviation snips, which we're going to show you a little technique here. Now that I got a couple out here. Here we go. I've got more to scribe, obviously, but we'll just get started like that. So there's the reds. And what I'm going to do first is you're just going to come in here and you're just going to rough it out. Just get in here and get these out of here like that. There's one. And so rough them out, etc., etc., and get them cut out. Once you have them roughed out, you sit here and follow your scribe line. I like to do it like this. I'll come all the way around and pick up my line like this. And just keep curling it around. You may not see the scribe line. I'm sorry if you can't, but you know what a scribe line looks like. I hope you do anyway. So you just keep following it around. And then I'm going to pick it up right there on the tangent, follow it around, follow it around. Like I said, I'm a righty, so I'll use the reds. If you're a lefty, use the greens. No big deal. All right, so there's that. Scrap. Don't throw that away. There's about 3 leaves in there, okay? So you've got that. So now what you're going to do is come in one way. And curve this in and come into the middle. Take your pliers, go the other way, and come like this now. Boom. And that's how you do that. So, like I told you in the first half or first section, you turn them upside down and you really don't need all the others. So that's the technique. You'll come back around, and what I'll do is I'll come through and I'll go through all of them like that, and then I'll go to the right again and come on in, come in a little bit farther. Same here, curve on in. Come on in a little bit past my scribe mark. Your scribe can only go so deep. So do that again, curve on in. Come on in like that. Now you got that. Flip them upside down. Go the other way. If you flip them upside down, you can see the scribe line on the side that you really need to see it. And since you're dealing with non-ferrous metal, it doesn't care. These little pliers don't care on this thin stuff. So it turns the corner quite nice. Okay, so you go like such. Okay, break those out of there. Go like so. Get on here again, one more. This is pretty much how you cut out all your templates. Once you trace them out, you're just going to go through some setup, some system where you cut them out with some snips. And there again, if you have a Beverly shear or some other shearing tools, you should use them. Why not? Don't do everything by hand if you can avoid it. So there's that, and there's your first template, right? And that's pretty much it. You always want to make sure you don't have anything underneath your bench when you do this. Okay, there's that. And then eventually you're going to end up punching a hole right about in the middle of this thing. You're going to punch a hole in the bottom so that your stem could pop through it. So that's the first step. You'll cut out all of your patterns, and then again, you need one of each size in order to do that. And then go ahead and cut out your leaves. As I mentioned, like right here, you can get a couple leaves out of just that little scrap right there, one right there. So don't throw away your scrap. Use that stuff. Okay, that's the first step. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. cut all your patterns out of all the flowers that you want to make, okay? And then once you have them all cut out like that, then we'll get into the next step, all right? Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video.